Hey everyone, come on in, come on in, come on in. This is a live, so if you're here now, you are catching my replay. I think you all know the drill. I'm gonna pull myself up on my phone. Um, Let me get to Facebook and pull myself up, and we should be all good to go. There I am. Okay. Well, hi, Lori. How are you, my friend? We're gonna do something kind of cool today. Hi, Lori. Thank you for coming. Just waiting for a couple more people and then we're going to get started. But I don't want them to miss how this is done because the beginning is very important. Just like all of you. I see more eyeballs. Come on in, you guys. Say hi. We'll just wait a couple more minutes. So, I had a project to do this morning and then I'm sorry, the time just got away from me and I was ready to go live and then the dog needed to go out and I'm like, okay, we're going to push this back 15 minutes. So I'm glad you guys are here. And I did do a practice. I did do a practice. Hi, Mary. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. I'm going to go down to the desktop. I forgot my mouse. Oh, I forgot I got hot glue on my... That's okay. I just cleaned it. Let's add this up here. Go over here. So, guys, I want to make a paper tassel today. Yeah, it is. Thank you, Lori. It totally is. I want to make a paper tassel. Now my camera was a little funny earlier, but I restarted it. Terry! Terry, thanks for catching me. Thanks for catching me. I've missed you, girl. I know we've been missing each other. I've got a lot going on right now, so I'm so sorry. Um, but yeah, so I want to make a tassel. This is my practice tassel, my prototype. Um, and these are things that if you do a junk journal, you can hang them on the side of them. You know what I mean? Or if is you could even make these as Christmas ornaments, to be honest with you, they're darling. And if you don't want to use paper, yeah, everything's fine. It's just life. It's just life. But you could use fabric instead of paper. But the concept is the same. So this is what we're going to be making today. So I don't know. I did that one with black and gold, but I found this, and what you want to start with, at least the size. Yeah, really. It's just a lot sometimes. It's just a lot. But I found these 6x6 papers, and it's the perfect size for what I want to do. Oh my gosh, these are all gorgeous. Am I all upside down? Yeah, it's gonna be cute. This one's really pretty too. This one's cute. Oh, this one has pink in it. Let's do the pink and, well, I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna save this. Look at this print, you guys. Look at this one. It has the script in the back. Oh, I think it's French. It's French script. I love that. Okay, let's just do, how do I want? I can't decide. Maybe we'll just do, I don't know. I'm just gonna make a decision and we're gonna roll with it. Hey, Debbie. Oh, thank you, my friend. I'm so bad at making choices, but then I'm like, Molly, gosh darn it, just pick one. It doesn't matter. They're all gonna turn out the same. So stop it. Just stop it. And then for the tassels, oh, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to show you guys. Okay, so where I want to start is on the back. Okay, if you want to measure, do like a half an inch. Okay. Yeah, it's always. But I'm eyeballing and I'm gonna take this away for a minute here so you can see. I hope everybody can see. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go, yeah, about a half an inch, and I'm just gonna eyeball this. And I'm gonna draw a line across it. And then I'm gonna come down about 3/4 of an inch and draw a line there. Okay. This, guys, is so easy to do. Hey, Venus. So I need to cut out this corner. No. Gosh darn it. I did it wrong again. Okay, we are going to use a different piece of paper. I did this earlier when I was practicing, and I'm like, don't do that again. Don't do that again. And I just did it. You need to leave. Okay, here's the thing. This is why we're doing this. About half inch or so. I don't know. Just eyeball it. That's what I'm doing. You need to leave this strip at the top. So you need to cut out this piece here. And don't pitch it because this will make a beautiful print for something. Oh, bye. Come back when you're done with your customer. So now we have this. See, this is overlapping here. We're going to need that because the theory of this is that we're going to cut strips into this and we're going to wrap it around. So you want to have that end point on there that doesn't have any glue on it. And I'll explain that when we get to it. Now, here's the other thing. You can take your cutting mat and you can take a ruler and or however you measure it, and you can go 1/4 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch. You can go that way. I am doing this freehand because it works. And you're not going to see the inside, so don't worry about the pen marks, okay? So I'm just going to eyeball very thin strips. Now, do not cut into this strip at the top. You want to stop there. Now, this is going to be a little tedious for a couple minutes here, but it'll be worth it. And my first one, I cut some thicker by accident, and I really do think it made a difference of how they hang. So I would try and stay as thin as possible with what you're cutting. And again, in my eyes, they don't have to be exact, but if you want them exact, then just cut them exact. But for the sake of being on this live, I mean, do you guys really want to sit here while I do all that? I mean, look what happened Monday to me. I got tied up in the details and then I still screwed it up. So, we're almost there. You're basically creating fringe. Molly Jasper, hi. We're creating a paper tassel. Oops. And you can do this with fabric, um, the exact same way, guys. Maybe I should have done a fabric one, or maybe I should grab some fabric and do another one. Let's see how long this takes. But yeah, you can do just follow the same process with fabric. It doesn't matter. I have not done a fabric one, but I'm going to now that I learned this technique. So that is what we are going to do. This is the most tedious part, I think, of this whole project, guys. So thanks for bearing with me. Um, what I should have done before we came live is probably cut a fabric one and then put it together. So I don't know that we'll get to that today, but and I'm paying attention to my line, but if I'm a little well, I don't want to be really under it, but if I go a little bit over, if I get too snip happy, it's fine. But you want to go about 1/4 of an inch. That guy's like 1/8 of an inch, and we might lose him, but no, actually, these are between 1/4 and 1/8. Some of them are only 1/8 of an inch. Okay. One last fella here. Who has made these before? Let me know. I don't know what the heck is on this paper. But that's what you have now. Isn't that so pretty? All right. So then you take something to wrap it around. I just have this paintbrush right here. You could use a skewer. You could use one of these skinny pokey tools. I mean, whatever you have, it just needs to be round. And I would keep it small. I mean, this is like a 1/16 of an inch down here, okay? And when I did my last one, it wanted to scooch down a little bit, but it worked. And I'm gonna use Fabri-Tac. And what you want to do is you do not want to go over this area here that we did at all. Yep, perfect, Lori. You do not want to glue this, okay? And I'll show you why. Because when we wrap this around, we don't want any of that business. Or it'll glue to the paintbrush. Or your whatever you're using. Now, I just got a little bit. Hold on. As I'm telling you that, I went a little further than I want. Well, no, I didn't, but it's going to bleed. So I'm going to take some off. So then sometimes it can be a little tricky to get started. But you want to just roll, paper roll. I think this is like equivalent to quilling. Oh yeah, we're going to have beads too. This was hard for me earlier. So you just have to be really, really patient. Wonder if I go this way, if it'll be easier. Oh, it is. Now remember, this is paper, so it's going to tear and crinkle easily, so try and just put all your might up at the top and just ignore what's happening down here. You can use two-sided paper. But when I made this one, you can hardly see the other side. So, I mean, you can see it, but two-sided paper would be beautiful. And like I said, you can do this with fabric. You could do it with lace. Oh no, you'd have to have a really big piece of lace. This is, again, it's 6 inches by 6 inches. Um, you know, it'll be too big for some of the current journals I have, but I'm just going with a standard size for you all. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Hold on. Billy, you stay down here with Mama. Come on. Go lay down. He's tearing up stuff upstairs, so he's down here with me. You couldn't find me? This is the second time that's happened to you, Kathy Kath. We're making a paper tassel. Now, if you get off, try to be as consistent as you can, but if you get off, don't worry about it. Look at that, how that just came together. Isn't that so pretty? And then put my cap on. And then you can take this out at this point. Just make sure everybody's glued down. And then you have an open center. That's why we had that tab, guys, so we didn't glue the inside together. Because we're going to run string through, or thread, or whatever you have. I have this Mandala Crafts premium. It's elastic. It's 1 millimeter. I mean, I don't know. I don't, the one I used for my other one was way too thick. So, but I'm going to tell you right now, another lesson I learned is you want to go 4 or 5 times. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go 4, aboutsy. About 4 of the height of this. Oh gosh. Okay. Then you need to go to this end and you need to put on what you want. And you need, for what I have, I need bigger beads. And on the bottom, we can use some that don't need that much. Let me see if these will go over. And have your hot glue ready to go. I got my hot glue on. What, Kathy, did you need to restart your Facebook? Because I found myself, I don't know, on my phone. Sometimes Facebook does it. You have to refresh the page. Seriously? Well, that is weird. I just went to my page and everybody else is here. Some goofy's going on again with them. All right. This happened earlier to me. And I don't have any thinner spread. I'm gonna do this a little backwards. Okay, I'm gonna make I don't know. Oh, I probably shouldn't be doing this. All right, let's just roll with it and see what happens, guys. I have bigger beads if I need them. I got them. I'm going to. Where's my thingamabob? How big is this? Yeah, that should go in there. Hey, Debbie, right? Okay, so we might have a little bit extra room here, but I'm gonna go for some bigger beads right now, and we're gonna see how this goes. Hold on. I have so much junk in here, it's not even funny. Okay. This guy's kind of cool. Let me see if I can get him through here. And maybe we'll do him back. Wait, I think I'm just gonna do this one. And I'm gonna tie it. I had to glue my last one, so we may have to glue this one. But I'm gonna try and get this through here. I'm still gonna glue it. But see, that's gonna be the top, and then we have our hook now. So, guys, you'll be so proud of me. I finally opened up my hot glue gun. My new one with the precision tip. Should have been using that a long time ago. I'm going to try and hide this knot, which I just did. So there we go. Okay. Now, this is the fun part, guys. We need to take both of these, and this is why we had this big opening, remember? We're going to go through. And we're just going to feed it down. We're going to pull it through the top. Then my knot is really big. I probably should have only done one. Because I don't know that I can get it in here. Hi, Jody. How are you today? All right, we're just going to glue it. So then you take your hot glue again. You can use different glue if you want. I mean, me being on a live, this is our only option, sisters. And then you pull it down. There it goes. It went right in. Okay, cool. So then there's your top for right now. Okay, dokies. Then we got to do something on the bottom here. This was my other one. So I took the string that I had left and I beaded it. And we're going to do the same thing here. So the first thing we need to do is figure out where the bottom is. And we individually need to tie knots right around where oh my gosh, I got glue strings all over me. It's catching on everything. All right. So we want to find the bottom. And we want to go pretty darn close to where the bottom is, and then use your tool if you need help. That one's good. And then this one I want about right here, but we'll see. So I get the knot in it. You really only need one knot for this. I'm gonna move this one down. Okay. I just don't want them moving up. So then at this point, this is where I have some really fun stuff, you guys. Look at these. And I think I'm going to use 2 of these in between. Come back here, you little monster. Aren't those beautiful? I don't remember where I got them. It's when I was making bracelets. I have these guys. I think we'll let those go. And then I have these little tiny gold beads that we can use. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Again, you can do this out of fabric too. I just didn't have my wits together today, and so we're doing it out of paper. I have to keep trimming these ends. All right, we're gonna do gold. We're gonna do a purple, a black, and a gold, or a purple. They go so well. I'm so excited about this one. Now I'm gonna have to start a new journal. I think it'd be too long if I put gold in between these, which is why I chose to not do that. We're going to tie it, and we're going to trim it. Look at how pretty. And then we're going to do this one. So we're going to do gold. Maybe. I haven't used this stuff before. It seems to be fraying very easily, but that's okay. We'll work around it. So she says. Come on. Hey, Nikki. How are you, my dear? Why in the world? You guys, we cannot get through a live without... Yeah, you know what I was going to say. They went right on the other one. Twist, twist, twist. Nope. Okay, so this is the reason why I said to cut these long at the beginning, you guys, because here we go. You're gonna have stuff like that that you have to account for. I'm gonna do purple, black. Ooh, vacation week. How nice. Are you on vacation or staycation? We did a staycation this year, twice. Or 3 times. Once, twice, 3 times. Yeah, we can't take a vacation right now. I would love to, but oh well. We've been blessed in the past. Okay, and then this little buddy. Maybe my hole was just smaller. Sometimes these things aren't all even, so you never know. And if a bead isn't working, don't give up on it. Just go find another bead and try it, because sometimes those holes aren't always drilled. You know, like the same. Don't forget, you can use your tool to help you here. Now he's going over this little guy. So I'm just going to use my fingers to help me here. All right. Now, we're not done yet. Oh, no, 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 no. You can do whatever you want up here. I'm going to take, I don't know if I want this. This is so pretty. I think I do. Oh gosh. You guys, it's in my big box under my desk. It's terrible. All right. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know how I'm going to do this. This thing is not like my other one. I'm putting on a little finger protector because, yeah, that's no fun when you get, a burn. And this is very, 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 very thin. So now I'm going to go around and I'm going to cut this. Oh gosh, I'm all tangled up. Hold on. Cut this like. I'm cutting it one longer than it might need to be just so I can see. One longer. Can I get this to work, do you think? Hold on. I'm only doing the top. I'm only gluing the top. Because I want it to like have this frilly on the bottom. You know what I mean? Well, here, I gotta cut off. Okay, this is where they're gonna join up. What is going on, glue? Oh gosh, here it comes. And I think it's just fine to use hot glue on paper. But when you're doing metal to metal, maybe not so much. Okay. So there we have it. So I made 2 today. I have this one, the black and gold, and then like these really cool beads. I don't know what to call them. They're really nifty though. And then we have this one. Close your skirt, girl. Um, and I love the beads on her. And then, like I said, when you do a journal, I don't know where the heck mine is right now. I mean, I do, but it's buried, so we're not gonna sit here while Molly fumbles through all her hoarding situation. But I think this is so cute. I don't have to use it on something. You could use a whole mixture of papers. Um, like Laura Lee brought up, you could use double-sided paper if you're worried about the white showing. Um, yeah. So that's kind of where today takes us to. Um, we're gonna be done early here, guys. Oh my gosh. I I don't know what I did. Hold on. I can't even see myself on here. I don't know what you guys are seeing. Hopefully not my dirty floor. But yeah, that's what we're gonna get. That's what we got done today. I know this dumb light, it's so hard to see. But these are gorgeous and they're so easy to do. You just need to have a little patience. So that is gonna be what we do for today. I should be back with you on Friday. I will not be on tomorrow. Guys, I am meeting with someone tonight, a nonprofit out of California, that's looking for a graphic design contractor. So please wish me luck. And if I do get lucky enough for this project, I will let you know if my schedule is going to change ahead of time. But I like to take breaks in between my work, so taking an hour out of the day isn't a big deal. So, but yeah, if you're just hopping on now, guys, welcome, welcome. Don't be a stranger. But I'm about to hop off and the replay is available. This is such a fun project. And I think it's something I'm going to continue to do. And I can't wait to do a fabric one, to be honest with you, especially for Christmas stuff. So thank you, everyone. I love you guys. I'm going to let you go. And then I will see you if I can get out of here. This is my shirt on this thing. I don't, you guys, I messed something up on here so bad. So I have to figure out how to get out of here. Oh, I'm picture in picture.